You're not going to see it, you're not going to smell it, and you're not going to taste it.
Lead is really sneaky. We can't see lead in water. It's colorless, it's odorless, it's tasteless.
But the science is clear.
Lead is a really potent neurotoxin, so it's really bad for kids' brains. It's really bad for their development.
It impacts how kids think and how kids act.
It is forever adjusting the brain activity of a young developing brain, which is irreversible.
Early exposure to lead can lead to manifestations later in life, like kidney disease and gout and high blood pressure.
And so it's something that we want to make sure isn't getting into people's drinking water.
The federal government banned the installation of new lead pipes in 1986, yet up to 9 million homes are still connected to water mains through legacy lead pipes.
So lead that is in our plumbing can come out of our plumbing and it can get into our water. And the only way to prevent that from happening is really to get rid of the lead that is in our plumbing.
It's kind of like not maintaining your car for years and years. At some point, there's going to have to be a major investment.
We don't have to keep reacting to crises. We can do better. We can pass laws and we can invest in getting the lead out.
On October 8th, the EPA announced that water systems will be required to identify and replace lead pipes within 10 years.
And so we are taking that action now to make sure that we are doing everything we can to remove the biggest sources of lead from our drinking water. We also have an unprecedented amount of funding to help support the work that's needed to actually do these lead service line replacements.
The bipartisan infrastructure law is providing $26 billion of funding that can be used to address lead in drinking water, $15 billion of which is specifically dedicated to that purpose. This investment has already started flowing into communities across the country that have begun to tackle lead pipes.
We've really utilized the bipartisan infrastructure law money to accelerate our lead removal efforts in the city of Erie, which is primarily environmental justice areas. What would have taken well over 25 years to do is taking us less than 5.
We just really are tapping as many buckets of money as we can. To me, it's not enough for Cincinnati to be successful. Like, I'm trying to figure out how other communities can be successful too. As I said before, water is life, right? So this is a positive impact, not just for the current generation, but for generations to come.
Together, we can and we will get the lead out.
The work to rid our nation of this poison that is priceless.
We're going to be making such a big difference for so many people in this whole country. Millions of people, right, can feel safe that when they turn on their tap, they can actually give that glass of water to their kid and feel okay about it.
To learn more about replacing lead service lines and reducing your exposure to lead, visit epa.gov/safewater/lead.